Penrith now with a chance. Gillen has Appleby outside him. Now Landers going for the corner. Could score, he'll score. First try of the match to Penrith, a try to winger Landers. Penrith leading 3 points to 0 after about 5 minutes of play in the first half.
And now in action replay, watch how the 5'8" Gillen of Penrith sets up the try. Gillen passes to Moran, doubles round the centre, making the extra man and giving his team an overlap. West's Alshin gets to Landers, but the big, strong Penrith winger, with lots of momentum, takes his opponent over the line with him for the try. A fine try to Penrith.
5-yard line. Allowing for the breeze, but a little too much. So there's no goal. Penrith still leading by 3 points to 0.
That impressive.
That's a West ball this time. Playing it back to Bryant. Cody. Beer. Has Glasgow inside. Glasgow. Good covering tackle by Raper. Kelly. Stone Street. Kelly again. Beer. Beer's a player that tries very hard to get his side moving. Now West's almost right in front and Glasgow standing back. Here's Glasgow, an attempted field goal almost right in front, and that's straight through. West's first 2 points, another field goal to centre Glasgow. Penrith lead Western Suburbs by 3 points to 2 with 16 minutes gone. Put down by Bryant. Penrith halfway between West's 25 and halfway. Gillen to Raper. Appleby has Landers out here. Landers and Alchin. Landers right on the West's 25. Beer to Appleby. Fourth tackle coming up. What will Penrith do? Here's Boland. An attempted field goal. That looks all right too. And that's another field goal in the match. A field goal to Boland. Penrith leading by 5 points to 2. Yards outside his own 25. Raper. Johnson, the second row forward. Gillen. Right on Penrith's 25. Boland kicking. Rogers picks it up nicely too. On his own 25. Has Ford with him, and that's a hard tackle by the Penrith captain, Boland. Fagan. Now Gillen. Appleby now, number 4. The ball loose. Back to Ford. Going himself, straight up the middle. Good tackle by Raper. Bryant to Murphy. 4 yards short of the 25, of the halfway. Beer, Walkerton, Cody. Cody now. Kelly. Murphy. That's Beer at least. West's really moving the ball but not getting anywhere. Throwing it around a lot. Now here's Cody going straight up the middle. A good break by the second row forward. Bryant still going down the middle. Nobody with him. The second row forward put down 5 yards short of the 25. Walkerton. 4 tackles to go. Referee McCarroll with his arms in the air signalling 4 tackles to go for Western Suburbs. West on the move. Murphy. Intercepted by Fagan. Penrith in possession. Fagan being called upon to play the ball. Gillen. High tackle by Glasgow. Raper, dummy half. Boland. Workman, the hooker, has Appleby outside him. 1 tackle to go. Here's Boland. Right on the halfway mark, kicking back to Rogers. McMartin coming through. He could score here. McMartin getting closer. It looks like a try. Another try to Penrith. A good try to Penrith. McMartin, the winger, putting it down right under the posts. Penrith going to a lead of 8 points to 2. One tackle to go. Here's Boland.
In action replay, you'll see again how Western Suburbs is beaten by the bounce of the ball. Rogers waits, Ford is there in support, but the bounce favours the fast-running Moran, who passes to McMartin, who's in for Penrith's second try.
It's attempted goal, but this conversion attempt is right in front. No mistake, Penrith further ahead, leading by 10 points to 2, with only about 10 minutes of play remaining before half-time. Walkerton, Beer, Glasgow. Fourth tackle coming up. Bryant kicking for the line. Landers going back. Will he have the pace? He has. West's letting Landers run. Put down by Kelly. A good tackle too, right round the ankles. 10 yards outside Penrith's half. 25. Boland to McMartin. That could be a good kick. Ford has to come a long way back for it. McMartin streaming down after the ball, but Ford will be first to it. Ford using his pace, and a good tackle by the winger for Penrith, right under the post for Western Suburbs, and there's no one back there for Wests. Well, the linesman's come in, and it may have been some interference caused on to McMartin after he kicked the ball.
Yes, I think, Alan, there was some interference when he did kick the ball like his...
There's the kick. That looks good. It's a goal. Boland, Landers at least 2 out of 3 attempts. Penrith leading by 12 points to 2. Johnson, the 2 second rowers, Johnson and Crust, have really been combining well amongst the forwards for Penrith. McMartin and Bryant and West should be in possession. Stone Street, Walkerton at least. Walkerton on the ball will play it for Western Suburbs. And the penalty, here's a chance for Wests now. Ford coming up from fullback will attempt a shot at... Here's the shot by Ford. It looks all right, and that's over. 2 points to Western Suburbs. Penrith leading by 12 points to 4 just after the start of the second game. Boland, and a hard run by the prop forward Broad. Crust 10 yards short of the West's line. Workman, the hooker. Fourth tackle coming up, and Boland standing behind the ruck. But offside, instead a penalty against West right in front.
And Western Suburbs penalised, as you can see.
Landers right in front, should have no trouble. There it is, 2 more points for Penrith. Landers has 3 goals from 4 attempts, and Penrith lead by 14 points to 4.
Will be looking and searching for tries, but at the moment his side are letting him down badly in attack.
Glasgow. Now Bryant has gone from the ruck. Here's Bryant. Beer. Baker to Stone Street. Taken on the burst by Fisher, almost through the gap. West have to hang on to the ball. Now, here we see Glasgow behind the ruck. The pass straight to him, an attempted field goal. And that's through. Another field goal to Glasgow. And Penrith lead now by 14 points to 4. This is one scrum they must win. And they have 2. Quick service to Murphy. Alchin, the winger. Very hard man to stop. He'll play the ball only 5 yards short. Bryant trying to go himself. Lost ball. Could be. Beer getting close. Western Suburbs getting very close. Penrith defence hanging on very grimly. Long pass to Murphy. 5'8" trying to go himself. Fourth tackle coming up. But an infringement. Rogers and Fagan of Western Suburbs. Alternate is the winger, and has the winger infringed upon Western Suburbs' real chance in this half to score. Has kicked only 1 from 3 attempts so far. This one's an improvement. Western Suburbs 2 more points. Penrith now leading by 14 points to 8. Woods well. Fourth tackle coming up in the centre of the ground on West's 25. An attempt for field goal. It's a bad one though by Raper, right along the ground. Forward. Up towards the 25. That's a good long break. Plenty of acceleration. No one's with him. That's a float of a pass. Ford may be throwing the pass a little bit too early. No one was with him.
Penrith will certainly take the glory of this match.
Back to Cody and Alchin. Walkerton. Beer to Cody. Glasgow well taken by the centre. Time running out, very little time remaining. West losing the ball, and a scrum will have to be set 10 yards inside the Penrith half. Disputed possession, but Western Suburbs half beer. Bryant, Cody, Walkerton can't take it. Another knock on. Another scrum to be set, this time 10 yards short of the Penrith 25.
Well, with time almost up, there's no doubt about it. On the day, Penrith has been the far better side.
Another West ball. Two tackles in one there by Appleby. Beer going, little kick. There's the siren to end the match. Players racing for the ball out over the touchline, and Penrith has won the match by 14 points to 8. Penrith 14, Western Suburbs 8. For Penrith, tries each to Landers and McMartin. Landers 3 goals and Boland a field goal. For Western Suburbs, 2 goals by Ford and Glasgow 2 field goals. Penrith 14, Western Suburbs 8.